in the signs, Pisces, this is your reading. Under the water. Just rushed in as I sat down to start with this reading. Now, under the water. Where do we begin with Under the Water? We begin with Meryl Bainbridge. Maybe you might wish to check that song out. I never actually had delved into the meaning of that song, and it's actually regarding a lover who drowned. So a tragic event hinted at the watery image and the theme of loss. The meaning of the song is to open to interpretation, but the central theme is the loss of a loved one. Now, Pisces, if this is resonating for you and this is your reading, I'm holding space for you right now, and peace be with you at this tough time. It was more an energy of like I feel like maybe the worst of it is over, if the worst is ever over when you're going through grief. But you could have found yourself really quite lost in it, in the thickness of it at one stage. And when we think of water in general, like water, it does represent emotion. Bodies of water, the ocean especially, like the unconscious mind. There's a lot that's going on internally for you at this time, and it could really cloud your path forward when you're in this energy. So I'm going to use the Spirits and Shadows deck here. Now, I have previously mentioned in another reading, I don't actually have the guidebook for this, so it will be intuitive with these cards. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any Pisces placement. Let's see what's going on for you guys with this energy. And I mean, if this could really be impacting, you know, the things that you want to achieve in life and the things that you do want to do, like life's kind of been put on pause. I think that's the hardest part with any loss is life goes on, as we know, when someone passes over, life goes on. And unless you are personally impacted by that loss, life does just carry on like nothing's happened. But for those that are affected by the loss, time stops. And you're in that moment, and it can be hard to be like, well, how are you all fucking moving on right now? Let's have a look, Pisces. First cards that have come out. The Path. The Path is in the reverse. The Thief. And Strength. Now, all but the Thief were in the reverse when I flipped them. And it's like you've, and it's not that you're not a strong person, Pisces, either. And it's not that you lack direction. It's that something has put you in a space where you're feeling robbed by life at this time. Everything's sort of being held back and taken from you. Something's really been taken from you. And the thing with death is that it comes and collects us when it does. We don't really get to decide that. But there is so much hope for you, and there is a lot of power that you will regain at this time. And while the path might feel somewhat unclear and different, you still have a path, and it's a matter of just redirecting yourself. I've got the Key on the bottom of the deck here. So there is something that could be really beneficial to you at this time. And now whether this is mental, and it's a matter of regaining control of mindset and thought processes and self-care, what you're doing in order to maintain and be somewhat level and grounded. That is coming to you. So let's dive in with a little bit of tarot here. Got the Light Seers deck, and we've got the Tower in reverse and the Sun in the reverse. It's like while it's taking time, you are overcoming this. All right. Can you tell us about the thief here? Justice in the reverse, Libra energy here. Very out of balance, and someone's feeling very, you know, in a state of despair. This isn't fair. Like, why? There's a questioning of why, and I think that does come along with any loss in general. There could have been things that you still hadn't yet achieved or fulfilled prior to this that could now feel really just like maybe it's not coming to fruition. 10 of Cups in the reverse, completely emotionally depleted. You know, if we look at that energy of the 10 of Cups, it's like there's friendship here, companionship, there's growth and nourishment, fulfillment. How does this relate to Pisces? Yeah, you're in healing, my darling. You're putting yourself back together at this time, and you're very aware of it. You're aware that you need this time and this patience and this tempering. I'm really getting temperance energy here. It's like you can't rush this process. And it's very admirable that you are doing and allowing yourself this time. You know, and it could be in this is like you maybe feeling like I just need this fucking time, but there's something that I really, really wanted and I'm just emotionally not there. I can't give to anything right now. I can't be something for somebody else whilst I'm in this state. And you're also realizing too, like, what good am I to anyone else in this state? But I think here it's very going to be very beneficial for you to not get stuck in that illusion like, what can I ever give anybody? Like, life's over, like it's fucked, because it's not at all. But I think you have a tendency here to get very much in your own head and let those emotions like really bubble up, not to the surface. No, they just go up the spine and into the head of the Piscean, where then you're in that 12th house energy of letting one thought lead to another. And the unjustness too could be like, you know, are those around you recognizing that this is where you're at, that this is what you're going through? Or you could feel very much like, well, why can't anyone see that I'm still hurt? I'm still deeply affected. I'm not ready. Yeah, and we've got like the rune symbol on her arm there, Othello. I'm pretty sure it is that rune. Which that is the beginning after the end. And you're entering into that phase. It's like it's relearning how to live life without this, whatever it is that you've lost. You know, how to do things like how to relearn how to be you without another energy. What's the path here? She made sure she come out upright then. I think the path is clear for you, or it's becoming more clearer. You're becoming more certain of the direction in which you want to take. Very much like protecting your heart at this time, but feeling good about that. Like I don't have to do things. I'm not going to be made to feel like shit for wanting to protect myself or to like get my head straight at this time. And I feel like this bird up here is really like, you know, that they've not left you for good at all. I feel like you are quite open and in touch with those other realms and your connection to source and to spirit. And to also, you know, being open to your loved ones still being close by. Maybe you've recently had some dreams or thoughts that have really been no fucking coincidence, that have really resonated for you, where you know this is a sign, this is them. And it's almost like maybe that's been somewhat of an allowance that you felt from them, from that presence of, it's okay to start trying to live life again. Show me the strength here. Yeah. Learning how to reinvest in yourself. And we've also got the 9 of Wands here. It's like you've letting that guard down a bit, letting your boundaries drop just slightly so you can start to re-nurture and remember the growth that is around you and that you were aiming for to achieve. You know, coming out of a very weary and tired space of having to be like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not interested. Fuck off. I need to self-medicate with whatever I need to do and get it out of my system. And I can relate to that 100%, Pisces. Because it's like, if that's your way of processing the grief, as long as you're not letting yourself go into this turmoil space, which it looks like you are out the other side of that, you've this healing has really allowed you your time to do that. And now you're really stepping into that energy of I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling like I can start thinking about what hope I have in life, or the things that I know are destined for me. They're still there. They're still waiting. I can still reconnect. I haven't lost progress. Why is all this showing up for Pisces today? Could be feeling just like a lack of investment, or maybe there's been an earth sign within your energy who's a little bitter because this has been going on for you. Got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like someone's moving on from this. You're like, I know what I'm going through right now. And if you're going to be like this, well, I'll pack my shit and I'll take my baggage with me and off I go. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse to Pisces? King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be, maybe it's like a mother, father, parental figures here. Work related. It's like something that you've really been trying to juggle, like micromanaging someone else's fucking projections onto you because of what you've been going through. And it's like, while you're trying to remain like in this optimism and all that, it's been a very slow process, and it could be really taking its toll here. You know, there's nothing's been growing or building in a situation. No stability, very unstable. Maybe you've decided to take a new opportunity, and it's not something that you've really thought about or planned for. Like, we've got the Fool here and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Knight of Pentacles upright, like, he's someone that's like, I take my fucking time. Like, I've got to do this and I've got to do that. Like, he's a planner. He's got a methodical process of like where he's going and what he's doing. But in the reverse, like, you're speeding things up a little bit here and being like, you know what? I've got my hope here. I've got my faith in myself. And I don't want to be around this anymore. Going out on a whim. Or potentially you went out on a whim for something that upset something else. Okay. What's the advice here for Pisces? Holding your head up. We don't want anyone. Run to Paradise has come on. Ace of Pentacles, but in the reverse. Could be thinking of an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. It's something, it's like someone has gone for, there's something that should have come in, something that was like right in front of you. Someone like was playing control almost with the way that they give in a situation. But there's like a lack of care, a lack of attentiveness into how they're giving or what they're giving to. And it's like, well, because I'm the emperor, I'm the kingpin here, I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't have to have a reason. It's because I said so. Someone's been making all the moves here. Maybe you felt like a bit of a pawn to this person, like, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir. Fuck off, sir. How does this relate to Pisces? Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Temperance. So like I can't learn anything new from you. And I've been open to trying to fucking learn what I can in this situation. And you know what? I just need to take a step back now. And Temperance shows up. Here we go. We got Sagittarius energy here. It's like I'm just going to let you sit in that for a bit. And I'm going to do my thing for a bit. And if something comes from it, then so be it. That's what's meant to happen. But at this time, like there's a retraction of investment in something. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like you've got a desire for something. You've got more Aries fire energy here. It's like you could have recently had a real pineal gland activation. That's maybe this, like, you know, a lot of spiritual awakenings can be brought on by a traumatic event, the loss of a loved one, an accident of something. And it's like something's like leveled you up from this situation where you're really wanting more for yourself in life, wanting more out of life itself. Yeah. And again, it's like you're very aware of how to bypass future towers now. Like I can see what's happening here. Seen it all before. I'm the fucking 12th sign of the zodiac, motherfucker. I don't know where that come from, Pisces. But that could be the mode that you're really in now. Like, stop playing me for a fucking idiot. And I think you've spent a lot of time in your head here about certain scenarios or other people like, oh, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. Oh, hurry up and rah, 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 rah. And it's had you really like losing hope in life itself, but you're rediscovering the adventure of it all, the harmony that can be from whatever you want it to be. Cigarettes will kill you. Ben Lee. As they will, but you know, they haven't yet. Alrighty, let's get a closing angel message for you, Pisces. Actually, before we do, I'm going to pull out the Rider-Waite just really quickly. What is coming in for you? What is coming in for you and what's to look forward to? What's to look forward to for Pisces? What's coming in? What is to look forward to for Pisces? Four of Swords, you're coming out the other side of being in this healing phase, ready to start, you know, what you've learned from it, what you've gained from such a hard time. And looking into more, you know, what friendships do I actually want in life? Well, I want ones that give back to me equally. You could have been dealing with a lot of like just shitty company, gossip, interference in connections, and not being able to trust people, constantly, you know, having to look over your shoulder like fucking who's trying to take from me now with that thief energy, like robbing your energy, robbing your precious time and what value you have. It's like people are just been really taking from you. And I see you just really stepping away from that now. You know, something to look forward to. Could be an event coming up that, you know, that is really fulfilling for you. Like you feel like soul tribe energy with these people. Could have some Scorpio in your natal chart, Pisces. But I really feel this to be your energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. You know, something could have been like you thought something was done, dead, over, all over Red Rover in a situation. But, you know, someone's not holding on to that pain of the past. Someone's really starting to understand what it taught them, and, you know, potentially understanding what you've been going through as well. And I see the Ace of Cups here. Holy Grail. All right, let's get you an angel message, but that is something to look forward to. There's transformative love on the horizon for you, better connections, better company, more of what you actually deserve, FYI. What's the guidance from Pisces angels right now? And I just heard from Pisces, passed over loved one. If that part of the story was resonated for you. Let's see, what's the higher guidance here? What do they want Pisces to know? Freedom. You're setting yourself free, allowing yourself to be. Understanding of those things that have always kept you stuck and kept you held back. Now you're breaking free of all of that, and you're understanding like it's actually a thought process, and it's a mental decision that you can make in order to feel this. And it's like there's a lot of angelic forces that are around you that, whether you are realizing it or not, they're guiding you, they're nudging you in certain directions. That gut feeling that you've been getting, like that's everyone supporting you, like, yes, go on Pisces. So keep trusting it and keep being open to the magic that's around you at this time, and remembering your own magic and how unique you are. I'm happy to finish with this one, Pisces. She's got her titties out, so I can't really show it again, but just know that you are loved, you are recognized, and I'm proud of you, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for following the signs. I'll see you in the next one.